So the easiest way to make over 50% a year on your money is to do what we do, which is we day trade these leveraged securities called futures contracts for ourselves and our clients. And it's really easy to use technical analysis to figure out whether we should go long or short if the trend is down on any particular day, and figure out which trades to take. And here we got a trade coming up right here. I'm gonna set up my buy order at the precise point. And what we do is we just make like 4 or 5% a month. Some months we'll make even more than that for ourselves and our clients. Last month we made 12%. This month we're already up by 3%. It's only, June 9th or something like that. And we can exactly define the risk on every trade. Like, this particular account is $100,000. So I'm taking maximum 1% risk of my entire account on every single trade. And slowly you just build up to the percentage amount that you're striving for the month. And Friday was an exceptional day. We made over 6% on our money just by riding the downtrend all day and riding the trend as it went down. And we don't always know that something's going to trend, but Friday was already down in the morning when the market opened by, in the NASDAQ anyways, down by like 500 points. So indications like that give you a sense, and I'll show you the trades we did there in a moment. I'll just wait for this trade to trigger, and my alerts are on. So the target for this trade would be 65. I'm only taking one contract, but I can take multiple contracts. If I wanted to risk a little more on this trade, I could take two contracts. And these contracts also decimalize too. So if you have a smaller account, like a $10,000 account, you might only want to take a $100 risk on a trade like this. I think $100, yeah, is 1% of $10,000 account. So you'd only be buying micro contracts on a trade like this. So here's what happened on Friday. Both indexes, the NASDAQ and the one that I'm waiting to get into now, the S&P 500, just went straight down like this all day. And it's very easy with these candlestick price charts, when you know what you're doing, to figure out which trades you should go short on and where to put your stop loss if you're wrong. But we use a swing high, swing low system that keeps us on the right side of the trend. And you can go watch my videos and see how I use it when I'm swing trading stocks. I've got a few videos like that on my channel as well. It's just day trading the futures. It's just way easier. Your money's not tied up overnight. You can take your profits whenever you choose. And if you want us to do this for you, it's called managed futures trading. We're setting up accounts now for both Canadian and US clients. And, even if this trade is a losing trade, remember, this is a $100,000 account. So I can easily make back the money on the next trade that I take. And this is live real-time trading right now. Well, obviously, but you can go follow this on your own charts and Some people want to do this for themselves. They have the time and they want to manage their own accounts and do their own trades. So I can teach you how to do this, and you can get the proper indicators. It's called pure price action trading. Most other indicators are just lagging price and are formulas that are derivatives of price. So they're not as accurate as pure price action trading. And I've done some webinars about this type of trading for the Canadian Association for Technical Analysis and other organizations of technical analysts. You know, generally we don't take our profits early on our trades because they have a really good edge. But I mean, if we're right here, we're trading this, right? And we're trading our money and our clients' money. So, you know, we want to protect profits. Like if this trade got to within, you know, a couple ticks of the profit target, we'd move our stop loss to break even or a little better. And I mean, there's just so many trades every day that we can partake in. So we're very patient and we'll wait for the next trade. This particular trade is called a breakout retest trade, where a swing high formed. So the bearish forces were able to push the price down, but when price retested this area, there was enough buying pressure to break through this level and move up a certain percentage so that when price comes back down here, the resistance that was here becomes support and the stock will make a measured move again to at least 65 and perhaps higher, like what happened on Friday, where, you know, price just kept going down all day. So I wasn't watching this, but here's what I said. My target's at 65. This got to 64.25. Not quite close enough for me. You know, based on what's happening with the other index, the NASDAQ continuing to go higher, this should get to my target, if not higher. Almost there. At this point, I will move my stop loss right to there. Probably even below this candle, just to secure something. If we come back down. And this is how we trade our money and your money and our clients' money. So this is why a lot of people love to day trade. It's just, you know, traders, it just, do they have a good enough system to take advantage, and do they have a system that allows them to know whether long trades like this or short trades on a day like Friday have a higher probability of working and being runners? That's why people fail. Plus, they don't know where to put their stop losses and their profit taking orders. I move my stop loss down a tiny bit. You know, I don't even care if I don't make any money on this trade. If it comes back down and stops, because this should go to here. This is the pre-market, so trades don't always transpire as fast as when the market opens. All right, target about to be hit. There we go. Let's wait a couple more seconds. There's a lot of orders up here, so when it hit 65, Okay, I'm just going to X out of it. Close enough. So it's quite easy on these charts to figure out what should happen next and where you should risk your money. So I'll post other trades and send me a message if you want to get started working with us.